This is a really sad story, but it's really typical of what police will do to you. This is a story about a guy named Ryan Walker. That's Ryan Walker in the picture there. And his girlfriend, Heather. They had been living together. They were 17 and 18 years old. And they'd only been living together for 2 months. And they missed Christmas dinner. So Ryan's mother sent the police over to do a welfare check. Well, the police got into the house and they found Heather dead on the couch. And they found him, Ryan, just kind of wandering around and the apartment. So right then and there, these cops decided he's guilty of murder. They're going to try to fit the story to fit their story. Does that make sense? So instead of taking Ryan to the hospital, they took him to the police station and they changed his clothes out so they could have those clothes for evidence and yada yada. And they began to interrogate him. They began to interrogate him when he had 2 bullets inside his head. Yeah, 2 bullets inside his head.
You have a girlfriend? No? You know a girl named Heather? What is Heather's last name?
The one that lives there right now?
I guess, I don't know. If her name's Heather, what's her last name?
I don't know which name she's trying to use as her last one. She's trying to have a real last as her nickname, so I don't know.
What nickname does she go by?
She probably wants the last name, Kyman.
Kyman? How old is Heather?
16 or 17.
Is she a white girl?
Yeah.
How did you meet Heather?
I've known her since school. I don't know.
You just known her from school?
She used to be a business name.
She used to be in a class, your business class?
Alright.
What happened to your face?
I don't know.
You told the officer just a few minutes ago that someone hit you. Do you remember who hit you?
I think it was Heather.
Why would Heather hit you?
It was an accident. I forgot why.
What was an accident?
Heather's last name?
No. What was an accident?
Heather hitting me.
What did she hit you with?
Her hand in the eye.
Did you guys have an argument?
Not really, no.
Not really?
Uh-uh.
What happened for her to hit you in the eye like that?
She just hit me on accident. She was giving Christina a head.
She was what?
She was helping Christina with her hair or something. I don't know.
Who's Christina?
She's on the couch.
Christina's on the couch? What happened last night?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I really don't. I just want to go to sleep and go to sleep.
Well, you remembered Heather hitting you in the eye, right?
I don't know what anybody was doing. I really don't.
Who was in the house when you went to sleep?
Christina and Heather.
Christina and Heather.
So far, Ryan has told them, or told this gentleman, that he has been shot in the eye, but the guy just doesn't believe him, and they just keep interrogating him. They want to get a confession. They want to get something on paper saying that he killed that girl that's laying dead in the couch. They didn't want to believe any other story but what they wanted to believe. And now he's starting to get a little bit incoherent. He's not connecting things properly. I mean, it's obvious he has a head wound. It's obvious he shouldn't be interrogated. It's obvious he should be in the hospital.
Christina was on the couch?
Heather was.
Heather was on the couch. You told me Christina was on the couch just a minute ago.
I don't know, man. I really don't. I really don't.
You just don't know?
I really don't, man. I just want to go and go to sleep, man.
All right, you're not going to go anywhere. Do you know what happened in your house last night? Is that house yours? Yours or your parents?
Mine. Why, what happened?
I don't know what happened. You're all beat up. So tell me what happened.
I don't know. I just want to go to sleep, man. That's it.
There's a dead girl in your living room.
She's dead?
Yes.
Heather?
I don't know. I want to know what happened in your house last night.
The girl on the couch is dead?
I don't know if she's on the couch. She's dead.
Well, these people came over, Richie and his dad, with shoot and arrow, bow and darts. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They hit me and her with those. That's it. And Heather wasn't there. And Eric wasn't there. It was just me and Heather was there.
You and Heather were there. And then what happened?
And that's it. Richie and his dad tried to break in through the back.
Richie and Dad? His dad?
Mm-hmm.
Who's Richie?
I don't know.
Well, you obviously know him. You know his name by Richie.
He used to live there.
Was he a roommate of yours?
He used to be.
They hit you?
Yeah.
Now it's Richie that hit you, not Heather?
No, Richie and his dad.
Richie and his dad. They hit you.
Yes.
Why?
Because they were trying to get their stuff. I don't know why.
And they had some kind of bow and arrows?
Mm-hmm. They each had 2 revolvers and they didn't let off any shells.
Okay, you just said they had bow and arrows. Now they have revolvers?
That's what I meant. They had revolvers.
They have revolvers.
Yes.
And then what happened?
And then they shot us with those.
They shot both of you?
Yeah.
Where'd they shoot you at?
I got shot in the eye.
You got shot in the eye
I think so.
with a revolver.
I think. I don't know, man. I don't know. Fuck.
Then what happened?
I don't know.
You don't know a lot, Ryan.
I don't, man. I really don't.
Why don't you tell me what really happened there? Because I don't believe.
I really don't know, man. I really don't. I don't know. I can tell you anything, I swear.
Well, I want you to tell me the truth. That's all I want. from you.
Richie and his dad came there. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why, but they put me in sleeping hold. And, like, they put me in sleeping hold with the arrows and shit. Like, I lived through that crap.
Okay, they put you in a sleeping hold?
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know, man.
You're telling me they put you in a sleeping hold. What is a sleeping hold?
I don't know.
Well, explain it.
I really don't know.
It's coming out of your mouth. Explain that to me. What's a sleeping hold?
I really don't know, man.
Okay. You're telling me you're all over the board here, number one. You're saying bows and arrows, you're saying revolvers, and you're saying some other thing, and you're saying they shot you in the eye. Okay? They shot you with a revolver in your eye.
Yes. And that's
Is it a BB gun?
No, it was a real gun, man. It was just a
If they
revolver.
shot you in the eye with a revolver, you wouldn't be talking to me right now. It was most likely you'd be dead.
That's what I thought too, man. I really don't know. I really don't know, and I just want to go back to sleep and try to go back to bed.
You're not going back to bed. Okay? That's not going to happen. What happened to Heather?
Heather got shot
Where did she get shot?
inside the face once.
She got shot inside of the face?
Mm-hmm.
How close were you to her when she got shot in the face?
It was after I got shot, so I didn't even hear anything.
So you got shot first?
Uh-huh.
And what happened? Did you fall to the ground?
Yeah, I was trying to get up and shit, and I couldn't.
And then she got shot?
Mm-hmm.
And what did you do? Did you call 911?
Uh-uh.
Did you see if she was alive?
She was sleeping still, and that's it. I just let her sleep.
She got shot in the side of the face and you let her sleep?
Yes.
This does not make sense, Ryan.
I know, I didn't mean to, man. I'm sorry. I didn't know she was passing out. That's because I got shot wrong once, too, and I was gonna pass out.
Okay, this is now, not before. You're saying right now you've been shot
Yes.
in the eye
Yes.
with a revolver.
Yes.
All right. Ryan, you need to start telling me the truth because your story doesn't make sense.
I'm trying, man. I don't know. Just ask me anything and I'll tell you the truth. Just ask me.
Well, I'm trying to, and you're not even coming close to the truth.
Go ahead, ask me.
What happened with you and Heather last night?
Her dad came and shot the house.
And shot her.
Mm-hmm.
Her dad shot her.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then leaves.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you do?
I tried to go back to sleep.
After you've been shot
Mm-hmm.
in the eye,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't know enough to call 911.
Mm-mm.
Why didn't you call 911?
Because I was just trying to go to sleep. That's it.
You just saw Richie's and his dad shoot your girlfriend, and you just felt like you needed to go to sleep? Ryan, look at me. Ryan,
Yes. I don't know, man. I really don't know.
why did you shoot Heather, Ryan?
I didn't shoot Heather. She was already shot once by her brother, I swear.
Richie.
Yes.
Richie shot his own sister.
Yes, I swear. That's it.
Sit down.
Not me.
And you've been shot in the eye.
Yes.
Put your feet off my table, please.
My feet hurt, man. I don't know why.
Get them off my table. Let me see your nose. Put your legs down. Put your legs down. Bring your face closer.
Oh, my head hurts.
So now he's going to take a look at him. I mean, even if this kid was not shot in the eye, it's obvious he has head wounds. That's so obvious he has a head injury. And just FYI, this happened in Phoenix. And later on, Ryan's dad is going to sue the Phoenix Police Department and the interrogator, this guy right here, who dealt with Ryan. He was going to be charged with evidence tampering and fabricating stories about events to do with the case. That's because they were trying to get him to say what they wanted the narrative to be. And they do this all the time.
Okay.
Now this guy's getting a little nervous, right?
Be right back.
And even though Ryan was incoherent during most of this interrogation, he did get the names right of the people that killed his girlfriend and shot him. It was that kid's name's Richie and his dad. He used to live there, and supposedly they were coming over for stuff that they had left. And it's so obvious that this kid is in a lot of pain. And not only that, but in a very uncomfortable position with his hand or his arm handcuffed to the table. He can't even move around if he wanted to. So finally, medical help arrives.
What's your
Guys
name?
confirm.
Ryan.
Yeah, we'll take them.
I don't know why.
Yeah, we can tell. Did that all? Has it been like that before, or it just happened tonight?
It's like this for like a day or so.
So it happened what? The other night?
I don't know.
You don't know what happened. Were there guns around?
This kid Eric did it. I don't know how he did it exactly. I might have been shot. I don't know.
Are you waiting on this to do more data?
I don't know.
It looks like it went right through, huh?
Yeah, it might have. I don't know.
Now, when they got him to the hospital, everybody knew that he had been shot in the eye. I mean, to the medical personnel, it was obvious. And it was later found out that because it had taken him so long to get to the hospital, because he was stuck at the police station for so long, an infection developed. So he had to spend 35 days in the hospital. They had to scoop out a bunch of his brains. He lost his eye. And after that, he had seizures. And then a year and a half after he got shot, he had a grand mal seizure and died. So it's just a sad story all the way around. It took a long time for the trials of Richie and his dad, but they finally got them finished up, and they both got life. It was a lot of paperwork and a lot of work for the police, poor babies, but they finally got them both life sentences. There you go. Kudos to the Phoenix Police Department, right?